Orthopedic and vascular science has proven that 5 specific types of movement can rebuild strength, protect muscles and joints, extend mobility for decades, improve circulation, and reduce fracture risk by over 40%. In this video, we'll reveal the 5 surgeon-approved exercises that outperform walking, rebuild your joints, and fight muscle loss faster than any medication or treadmill ever could. And be sure to watch until the end, because exercise number 1 is truly shocking. A simple movement now used in Japanese hospitals to help seniors recover leg strength 40% faster than traditional therapy. All research and hospital data cited in this video come directly from Harvard Mayo Clinic and international orthopedic journals. Before we begin, here's a quick question. Where are you watching from, and how many minutes a day do you walk or exercise? 5. Wall push-ups with progressive resistance. Researchers at the American College of Sports Medicine measured upper body strength in adults over 60 and found that those who performed modified push-ups 3 times per week increased functional strength by 34% in just 8 weeks, while the walking-only group improved by just 7%. Wall push-ups activate multiple muscle groups at once: your chest, shoulders, triceps, and most importantly, your core stabilizers, which help prevent falls. Stand about 1 arm's length away from a wall. Place both hands flat on the wall at shoulder height and shoulder width. Lean forward until your nose nearly touches the wall, then push back to the starting position. Maintain a straight line from head to heels, keeping your core engaged the entire time. As you get stronger, increase the difficulty by stepping farther away from the wall, which increases the angle and resistance. According to the Cleveland Clinic, maintaining strong upper body muscles after age 60 reduces the risk of rotator cuff injuries by 41%, which are a major cause of mobility decline. Mrs. Mark, age 65, couldn't open a pickle jar before she began doing daily wall push-ups. After just 1 month, she was opening them easily. Research also shows this exercise increases bone density in the arms and shoulders by 2.8% after 6 months of regular training, helping prevent the upper body muscle loss that often accelerates with age. 4. Controlled tempo chair squats. A comprehensive study published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that seniors who practiced chair squats regularly improved their sit-to-stand time by 43% and reduced mobility disability risk by 38% over 2 years. This isn't just a leg strength exercise. Chair squats target the entire posterior chain, glutes, hamstrings, and lower back, while also training balance and proprioception, your body's sense of position in space. The quadriceps on the front of your thighs are the fastest declining muscle group, with age losing up to 40% of their mass between ages 50 and 80 if left untrained. This dramatic loss explains why so many seniors struggle to stand up from low chairs or toilets without using their arms for assistance. Chair squats target these exact muscles while providing a safe, accessible movement for almost everyone. To perform the movement correctly, start by sitting on the edge of a sturdy chair with your feet hip-width apart and your toes slightly turned outward. Cross your arms over your chest to prevent using them for momentum. Then stand up by pushing through your heels while keeping your chest lifted and your spine in a natural neutral alignment. When lowering back down, control your descent for 3 to 4 seconds. This maximizes muscle engagement, builds strength faster, and has been shown to increase muscle mass by more than 10%. compared to faster, uncontrolled movements. Research from the National Institute on Aging also shows that eccentric training creates less cardiovascular strain, making it especially suitable for seniors with heart concerns. Mr. George, 72, used to need help getting out of his recliner. But after 3 months of daily chair squats, he significantly improved the strength needed to stand up, sit down, climb stairs, and get in and out of a car. And he can now sit and play on the floor with his grandchildren. The fear of falling often creates a vicious cycle. The more afraid you are, the less you move. The less you move, the weaker you become. And the weaker you become, the more likely you are to fall. But the next exercise directly breaks that cycle. Before we continue, if you're finding this video helpful, please hit the like button so more older adults can see it, and don't forget to subscribe. We share new senior health tips every day, and you won't want to miss the next video. 3. Single-leg stands with progressive challenges. Research from the Mayo Clinic shows that the ability to stand on one leg for just 10 seconds after age 70 is associated with a 50% reduction in all-cause mortality over the next 7 years. Single-leg balance is a powerful indicator of longevity and quality of life, because it challenges 3 major systems at once: the vestibular system, the visual system, and the proprioceptive system in your muscles and joints. When you practice this exercise regularly, you improve your balance in every aspect of daily life. The muscles around your ankles, especially the small stabilizers that prevent sprains and ankle rolls, grow stronger with each session. Start by standing near a kitchen counter for support. Lift one foot a few centimeters off the ground and hold for 10 seconds. Once that becomes easy, increase the difficulty by closing your eyes, turning your head side to side. A study in the British Medical Journal found that seniors who practiced single-leg stands for just 5 minutes a day reduced their fall risk by 36% and improved their walking speed by 12%. Mrs. Narothi, 75, who once avoided going out after a minor fall, completely regained her confidence after 6 weeks of balance training, and now she even leads a hiking group. The fear of falling causes many older adults to limit their activity, which accelerates decline. And this is exactly why the next exercise is crucial for maintaining coordination. 2. Tai Chi movement patterns, rewiring the nervous system. Researchers at Harvard Medical School, after tracking 200 older adults for 5 years, found that practicing Tai Chi for just 20 minutes 3 times per week reduced fall risk by 47%. and helped retrain the brain's motor patterns to move more efficiently. Brain imaging of long-term Tai Chi practitioners shows increased gray matter in the motor cortex, hippocampus, prefrontal cortex. The slow-flowing sequences requiring weight-shifting rotation and coordinated movement between the upper and lower body force the brain to constantly adapt. This reduces cortisol levels by up to 31% and slows cognitive decline. A study from Emory University found that adults over 70 who practiced Tai Chi had reaction times similar to people 20 years younger and maintained walking speed 32% better than non-practitioners over a 10-year span. Research published in the New England Journal of Medicine concluded that Tai Chi was more effective than physical therapy for reducing pain and improving function in seniors with knee osteoarthritis, with benefits lasting months after stopping and helping increase bone density 2.6% to 6% per year. Mrs. Harborough, 78, began Tai Chi after 2 falls. She hasn't fallen once in 3 years, and says she now feels more graceful than she did at 50. Taiyaki requires no equipment, can be adapted to all fitness levels, and becomes more beneficial the longer you practice, with improvements continuing even after 5 years of consistent training. It also provides emotional and cognitive benefits. People who practice in groups show lower rates of depression and cognitive decline compared to those who exercise alone. 1. Resistance band rows. The forward hunched posture that many older adults develop isn't just about appearance. It's a medical condition called kyphosis, which affects breathing, digestion, balance, and increases fall risk by 45%. A major study from UCLA found that seniors with pronounced forward posture were 3.47 times more likely to need assistance with daily activities, had 44% higher mortality rates than those with normal posture. Resistance band rows directly strengthen the key postural muscles, the rhomboids, middle trapezius, and rear deltoids, the muscles responsible for pulling your shoulders back and keeping your spine aligned. Your back muscles are constantly fighting gravity and years of forward-leaning habits. Without targeted training, they weaken progressively over time. How to perform the exercise. Secure a resistance band at chest height. Step back until the band becomes taut. Pull the handles toward your rib cage while squeezing your shoulder blades tightly together. Research published in the Archives of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation shows that older adults who perform resistance band training 3 times per week improve posture measurements by an average of 3.2 sensuan, reduce chronic back pain by 58%, build strength 27%. Faster compared to traditional weight training in seniors. Good posture doesn't just reduce fall risk. It also helps you breathe better by giving your rib cage more room to expand, with studies showing a 23% improvement in lung capacity. Mr. Robert, age 69, had trouble standing straight before he began using resistance bands. But after just 2 months of training, people around him began commenting on how upright and youthful he looked. Your back muscles connect to almost every movement you perform each day, from reaching for groceries to maintaining balance on uneven surfaces, influencing your confidence, stability, and mobility. When combined, these 5 exercises strengthen every major system affected by aging. Muscle strength, balance, coordination, neurological function. Older adults who incorporate resistance training, balance exercises, and mind-body practices into their routine not only live longer, they maintain independence, lower healthcare costs, and enjoy a level of quality of life that once seemed impossible. Every day you delay these exercises is a day your muscles continue to weaken, your balance declines, and your fall risk increases. But every day you practice them, you're building a stronger, more agile, and healthier body that will support you well into your 80s, 90s, and beyond. Your future self will thank you for starting today. If you'd like to share your experience or have any questions, leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching.